Tell us about Watch Over Me.
So Watch Over Me is a personal safety tracking. So for example, if let's say I'm walking from my office to lunch in Center Point,
Okay.
and I turn it on, and I'll say, okay, I'm estimating a 20-minute walk. It'll track me for the entire 20 minutes. And if I don't get to Center Point safely and turn it off, it will send an alert to my loved ones, turn on my GPS, turn on my phone's camera, and record whatever is going on, so that my loved ones can, like, whoever my emergency contacts are, my dad, my brother, my cousin, whoever they are, can receive it. We've got a second app that's just coming out. It's called Walkie. Walkie, for the time being, is only available in 8 US cities, but we're hoping to bring it to Malaysia one day. Walkie is like a Waze for walking. We navigate the shortest and safest walking route using crime data.
Oh.
You've got crime reports, you've got police reports, all sitting in massive databases. Wouldn't you like to know if this street that you take every day to walk for lunch actually has had like several snatch thefts recently? And then you would avoid that street.
Yeah.
We were trying to figure out how to make data usable to the average person on the street.
And are you happy with the way the app has grown?
Yes, most definitely. Yeah.
Okay, so what is the main difference between Watch Over Me and Walkie?
Walkie is pretty much a navigation. It's a Google Maps, but
for walking.
For walking. And Watch Over Me, on the other hand, is more like a safety alert type of thing.
Right.
Do you travel often for your work?
Yes and no. I travel often, sometimes for work, sometimes for leisure. I'm in Singapore quite a bit because my investors are based in Singapore. I sometimes travel for conferences. Like last year was a really active work travel year. I was in Hong Kong for a RISE conference, in Singapore a few times for several others, Jakarta for others. I'm in the Valley maybe once a year, give or take. Since we cater so much to Americans, sometimes it's not clear cut. I'm there for a meeting. It's more like just trying to meet our users or speaking to other people, using it in that context.
Yeah. So what's a regular day at work like for you?
I'm usually up pretty early because I have to walk the dog. If I'm up like 7:30 to 8, I walk the dog maybe half an hour. So I usually do some work at home, maybe like between 8:30 to 9:30. I'm like checking emails and stuff. And then I rock up at the office at 10. I continue working there, sometimes meeting a team. I have lunch with my team, or we work in a co-working space.
Okay.
And then I get home at about 4:30 to 5. I take my dog for another quick walk. I finish dinner at like 8:39 and I continue working.
Wow.
Until I go to bed, whichever time it is.
What are your top 3 favorite apps?
Okay, I use Instagram a lot, right? I used to use Facebook a lot, but Instagram has been like my dear friend. It has replaced WhatsApp, of course. I use a lot of WhatsApp. See, I use Slack a lot.
Okay.
So my company operates on Slack.
Okay.
But points go out to a few apps. One is Uber. I use every day.
Okay.
I also use this other app called 1Password all the time. My memory is horrendous. So I remember one master password and everything else is there.
So just the first thing that pops to your mind. Don't have to think too hard about it.
Oh, sure, Freud.
Describe yourself in one word.
Bossy. Chatty. I don't know, like, I'm just... Okay, actually one word is opinionated, that's for sure. I have a lot of opinions.
3 things you would like to tell people about yourself.
This is so hard.
It is?
This is really hard.
Any 3 things.
I enjoy shooting in film. Like animals. I think animals are way cooler, way better than humans are. I'm a terrible driver.
As you're driving.
Yes. I've been told many
so
times.
bad.
Yeah, it's best holiday destination.
Iceland or Egypt. Either or.
Pick one.
Oh,
Pick one.
no. I'd say Iceland.
Iceland. Okay. 3 things you can't live without.
My phone.
Okay.
My dog. Sleep. Oh my god, do I love my sleep.
Okay, if you were an app, what would you be?
It's hard. I would be a food suggestion app.
Last movie you watched?
Unfortunately, Batman vs Superman. I would have loved to say Zootopia, but I watched Batman vs Superman before, most recently.
Batman or Superman?
Batman, hands down, all the time.
Really?
Batman always wins.
As in Ben Affleck or just Batman?
Yeah.
Batman.
Okay.
Yeah, not Ben Affleck. Christian Bale or
Yeah.
Michael Keaton
Yeah.
take the Batman mantle.
Yeah.
But like no, Batman, because Batman's like he's a human being. He's not like an alien, you know? Like he made himself.
Celebrity crush?
Oh. While I do prefer Batman, Henry
Oh.
Cavill is intensely hot, and he's the only reason I kept staring at that stupid screen, even because Batman versus Superman was such a dumb movie. I was like, thank God for Henry Cavill.
Only saving grace, huh?
The only saving grace, seriously.
Wait, one last question.
Go for
How
it.
do you find driving the BuroBMW?
Oh, if you haven't noticed, I've been accelerating really heavily in quiet roads. This is probably why I should only drive a small car. But no, it's a really, really good driving experience. Super smooth. I like it. What
Great.
BMW is this?
It's the 528.
I say it like it means a lot to me. But, I will relate this to my boyfriend, and he will say, "Oh, this car can do this." So, sure.
You'll be impressed.
Yes, he will be impressed. Also, because if he had one, he wouldn't let me drive it.